Welcome to Rhythm and Roads Las Vegas. I'm your host, Joshua Jacob. On today's show, we have a very special guest, singer, Las Vegas show performer, Christina Shaw. She actually has multiple tribute artists, which I'm going to go down the list. Okay. So Taylor Swift, Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, Christina Aguilera, Faith Hill, and she's also a dancer and host. So welcome to the show.
Hi, Joshua. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's such a blessing to have you on the show to share your story. And wow, what a incredible journey you have of just having these different artist shows of great music artists. You know what I mean? It's like amazing.
It's so fun. I love my job
Oh, I bet you
so
do.
much. Yeah,
I love
so
your job
much.
too, and I'm not even doing that.
Love it.
That's cool. Well, here's the thing is with Rhythm and Roses, we want to get to know your story. The fans, the Las Vegas has seen your shows, they've heard your singing and all of that, but what's the story behind Christina Shaw? So like we can go back to the beginning of when you discovered the desire to want to sing, why, and then from there we can move forward to what you're doing.
Yeah, sure. I grew up in a very musical family. My dad was a DJ, like a big club DJ in Northeast Philadelphia, where I grew up.
Oh,
And my
okay.
mom had her own entertainment company. So she hired like clowns and magicians and she did princess characters and stuff for kids' birthday parties.
Oh,
So
wow.
music has been a huge part of my life. And my mom wasn't a singer, but she was an entertainer. Like she
Oh,
knew
cool.
how to take a song and like lip sync it to her best, but
Really?
perform
Wow.
it like, like Ariel or like
Yeah,
Barbie
yeah.
or, so I learned a lot from her
Wow.
as a performer, and in the musical side, I learned a lot from my father, who was, I mean, I watched at a very young age, using a stopwatch back in the day, recording BPMs,
Wow.
and writing, how much beats per minute is on a record, and, mixing music and stuff. So my love for
Incredible.
music
Wow.
started when I was young, and the reason why I am an impersonator today is mainly because somebody called, a client of my mother's called my mom and said, "Hey, Britney Spears is like super hot right now." This is back in 1999.
Oh, okay.
So this lady says, "Britney Spears is like super hot right now, and my daughter loves Britney Spears. Like, do you have anything that would revolve around a Britney Spears party?" And my mom was like, wheels are turning. And she's like, "Well, my daughter can sing and she can dance." And she was like, "Let me see if I could put something together."
Yeah.
So like we kind of got together, and she was like, "All right, like
Wow.
we made this 45-minute birthday party where I would come in and sing a song, put makeup on the kids, do a game, teach the kids a dance routine." And this is for like, between kids that are usually like between 5 and like 8 or 9.
Okay.
And this lady basically started, well, this lady and my mother like started my journey as an impersonator. And, we didn't know
Wow.
how big the business was back then. We were just like,
Yeah.
oh, like my daughter's just going to go around and like sing like Britney Spears and act like her and, entertain kids. And like, I mean, I was like 16, 17 years old, just booked every single
Oh
weekend,
my
doing
God.
these gigs with my mom, and my mom would drive me around and I would do these kids' birthday parties. It was
Oh,
wild.
cool.
And then it just got bigger and bigger. I started doing
Yeah.
like sweet 16 birthdays and
Wow.
bat mitzvahs, and I've
Wow.
done weddings, and this was like when I still lived in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And my end goal, so then we realized like how big the tribute industry was.
Right. Yeah.
And when I got out of high school, I was like, okay, like I want to start traveling now. I want to start like, really getting into this. So at that point, well, first off, I started with doing Britney and Christina
Okay.
Aguilera. And
Okay.
then my mom was like, "You got to do Faith Hill. You got to do Faith Hill." And I was like, "Country music? Yeah, I like country music.
Yeah.
I'm 19 years old. Yeah." And then I like started getting into the songs, and I was like, "Oh, I really like this." And I like Faith Hill's voice. She has a very deep voice, and it's
Mm,
just like really like sultry and fun to sing.
yeah.
So I really got into doing Faith Hill then shortly after that. And my goal in life in in as being an impersonator was to be in Legends in concert. That's like, as an impersonator, that is like the do all end all
Wow.
of being a tribute artist is getting into Legends in concert. And I achieved that, which was something really cool.
That is cool. Yeah, that's right. You are part of the Legends in Concert. Yeah, I remember reading about that. Yeah, that's
Yeah, and
amazing. Yeah.
I don't really look like Britney. So I'd never really got to do Britney
Oh, okay.
in the show. They wanted to have me actually as Jessica Simpson, if you can imagine,
Really? Jessica Simpson?
when she was really big, like back
Wow.
in like '05 or
Yeah, like oh
'04.
five, oh four. Yeah.
They like wanted me to do Jessica Simpson, and I went and had an audition with them in Atlantic City, and they were like, all right, well, we'll see like which casinos like are interested in this because it's all about the casinos being interested in the character as well.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. And then that kind of never really took off because Jessica Simpson's great, but she's never like the huge musical star like some of the other artists that I portray
Yeah,
were.
right.
And then finally they were like, hey, we want you to audition as Christina Aguilera. And I was like, great. So I was actually in Vegas for a gig.
Okay.
I think I was doing Lady Gaga. And they
Oh
were like,
wow.
come in the office and we want you to do Christina Aguilera. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I went in the office, I performed as Christina Aguilera. And then within a few months, they were like, okay, great. Yeah, we want to book you as Christina Aguilera. We're going to book you here in Las Vegas. And then I went to Foxwoods in Connecticut and did a little stint there as Christina. And that was like a dream come true for
Oh
me.
my
Like
God.
10 dancers and like a
Wow.
full band and like
Wow.
graphics on the stage. And like it
Oh,
was,
cool.
and I learned so much, man. That was
Yeah.
like such a fun contract, such like a pivotal part in my career.
Oh, of
So awesome.
course. That's amazing. And just getting that phone call, right? I mean, I take it you got a phone call, not an email.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
just getting that
It's,
phone call, you're like time stopped in that moment of just
oh,
realizing like, whoa, I just got this opportunity of a lifetime. That's amazing.
right. Like this is wild. So
That's
yeah, and I was still living in Pennsylvania and Philadelphia at the time. So I just, moved out here for 3 months, did the show, and then went back that went to Foxwoods, Connecticut
yeah.
for like 8 weeks. And then I went home and I'm like, what am I doing here? I'm like, what do I like? I'm doing like
What am I
gigs here and
doing here?
there, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I wasn't really like doing what I loved, like I was
Right, of
like still
course.
working at like my car dealer, like the car dealership I
Okay.
worked at and like
Yeah.
doing gigs like on the side and stuff. But I was like, my mom was like, just move to Vegas, like
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah.
And my mom and dad, they're just the most supportive people. And they just said, just go out there. And they said, and if you don't like it or you don't get any work, guess what? You can just come back. And I'm like, oh, you're right.
That's true.
Like and I remember when my mom said that, and I was like, it made me feel so much better.
Yeah.
Like that I can try this. And if I don't like it, and it's fine,
You have
just come back
nothing to
home.
lose. Yeah. You
Right.
go and try
So
it. If you doesn't work out, at least you have the experience, right?
Right. So I
Yeah.
packed 2 bags and literally just like came out here, shipped my car. And I knew some
Wow.
people from
Yeah, yeah.
already being out here with Legends, so I had some friends and some connections and stuff.
Yeah.
And from there, I just like literally moving here was
Oh my God.
the best thing I had done for my career. And I just love Las Vegas so much, so much.
I gotta say that, I'm glad that you had that desire to say, what am I doing here? Like, I need to go over there. You know what I mean? Because you could have still stayed. You could have just been like, oh, well, I'll just, that's where I live. But I'm glad. That's the thing is what's meant for you will come find you and give you even a desire, that pull. And it's
Mm-hmm.
up to you to decide to take on that, right? I mean, it's your choice. No one forced you to leave.
Mm,
But it's that call. It's that
100%.
call. That call of, hey, come out here. You have nothing. And then the fact too is your parents being so supportive, which is very important. I mean, you could still go even if they weren't supportive, but I love the fact that they are because that means, hey, well, things are starting to flow for you. This is green light for that, green light for this. Maybe this is what my calling is, right? And
Exactly.
here
And it
you
was,
are in
I
Vegas.
know, man.
Oh,
I just adore Las Vegas
that's
and
awesome.
all the entertainers here are just so lovely, and we're all so supportive, and we're all just like best friends, this one big community. I mean, I'm sure
That's
you know, you interview Las Vegas, you know, local stars and celebrities all the time. Like everyone is just amazing. You
oh
know, this
yeah,
community
everyone is
is
very
just
supportive, friendly,
so
yeah.
right. It's just they're just
Encouraging, yeah, and supportive
yes.
for each other too, which I find very because I'm from Texas. I just moved out here at the end of October, but Rhythm and Rhodes came from Texas, and so yeah, so far, I mean, I've knew certain people already because I lived out here before years ago, but so I got in touch with Chris Phillips from Zoe Bowie because I've known
Yeah.
him prior, and then all of a sudden that domino effect happened with other people. Hey, you should interview this person or this. Sure, yeah, no problem. And then yeah, but everyone that I've interviewed from here so far have been very supportive of each other, and I think that's such an blessing to have here in Vegas of just not cutthroat like, oh well, I'm not. No, it's more like, oh yeah, we're like family out here. We support each other, and we're there. So that's amazing. I
Oh,
love it.
100%. And you
Yeah.
know, we feed off each other, and
Yeah, of
we
course.
help
Yeah.
each other, you know, get gigs, and we need each other too. Like if
Oh,
I
of
can't do a
course.
gig, I'm calling, you know,
Yeah.
this person and that person, this person. Hey, I can't do this gig. Can you fill in for me? Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, give me
That's
the
so
number, you
cool.
know.
Yeah.
And you know, we're all just one big, you know, happy dysfunctional family. And we love it.
Dysfunctional. That's funny. No, hey, that's cool that you guys do that for each other, get each other's gigs. Like, hey, someone dropped out. Can you fill in? Sure. Like, that's so cool. That's awesome. And so right now, what is new for you? Like, what's I mean, are you part of still the Legends in concert or?
Yeah, so about let's see, about 2.5, 3-ish years ago, I got a call, and I've been doing Taylor Swift for a while, but
Oh, okay.
I haven't uh she didn't really like pop off like Gaga did and stuff. And I did like a few Taylor Swift gigs here and there, but I've been doing her since 2015
Oh,
ish.
wow. Okay.
Um, and someone called me and said, "Hey," with which actually I got this gig because I don't know if you're familiar with Ann Martinez, who is a singer here in Vegas. This gentleman called me and said, "Ann Martinez referred me to you," another
Oh, cool.
singer in Vegas who is, you know, we're always looking out for each other. And he
Yeah,
says,
yeah.
"Yeah, I'm looking for a Taylor Swift tribute show for New Year's Eve here in Reno." And I didn't have a 90-minute Taylor Swift tribute show, but
Okay.
usually when people call me and ask me for things, I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Brainstorming to
Hence,
like,
yeah,
okay.
hence
Yeah.
how I got started, how my mom got me
Right.
started. You
Right.
know, the wheels get turning and I just, you know, figure it out. And I was like, I think I can put this together.
Wow.
So I called up a couple of my, you know, my friends, my bandmates, you know, that I've been working with for years. And I was like,
Yeah.
hey, what do you think about putting this show together? They were like, yeah, let's do it.
Heck yeah.
So I put this 90-minute show together and
Wow.
we popped it off in Reno in 2023, 2024.
Okay.
And ever since then, the show has just spiraled. Like it's just been such a wild ride. And because of my dad's, you know, because of my dad's background in DJing and mixing music and all this stuff, it's in my blood. So
Yeah.
not only did I like produce my own show, but I actually make all the tracks
Oh,
and
wow,
record all the
really?
background vocals and make the edits, and I like love doing that stuff. So
Oh,
a
that's
lot of I don't
awesome.
have a musical director for my show. I
Okay.
basically do it all.
You
Like
do it
I'm the
all,
musical
yeah.
director, I'm the performer, I do the costumes. I don't make the costumes, but I
Right.
have the ideas for the costumes and the set lists and everything.
That's so
Um,
cool.
so the show has been just so fun to
Oh my
perform.
God.
And when I come out as Taylor,
Yeah.
it you would think that Taylor Swift herself came onto the stage the way the Taylor Swift
Oh
fans, the
my
Swifties
God.
react. I mean,
Yeah.
these little girls and grown men and women are just pressed up against the stage screaming
Dang. Oh
like
my
I'm really
God.
her. And I'm like, I mean, they know I'm not
Oh my
her,
God.
but
That's
it's
a
wild.
trip.
Like my bandmates are like, it's so cool. Like it's like you're like
Wow.
the
Yeah, yeah.
Beatles up there. Like it's
That's
wild.
insane.
But it has just been so fun, and
Yeah.
Legends kind of has been booking my show. It's still my show. But they try to book me in their theaters and their connections.
Oh,
So I've
cool. Nice.
done a few gigs for them in California, and I have one coming up with them in Laughlin
Oh, nice. Okay.
on July 10th, and then um just my show, not under the Legends umbrella, but
Right. Right.
I have a show coming. It's the same show, but I have a show coming up on May 23rd at the Orleans here in Vegas. And
Oh,
that's
of
going to be,
Taylor?
yeah,
Oh, heck
Taylor.
yeah. Okay.
So I've got four dancers and a whole band, and I'm pulling out all the stops for this. So
Oh my God. Wow. At the Orleans, huh?
so that's coming to the Orleans May 23rd, and then we have a second performance August 22nd, and they're both 3 p.m. shows. So
Wow. Okay.
it's so cool to just have an early show where like bring the kids, bring the family friendly show. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be so fun. Like I know sometimes I'll have two dancers, but I was like the stage is so big at the Orleans. I don't know if you've ever been there before, but it's so big. I'm like, I need more dancers.
Oh yeah, no, I actually went there to go see Mercy Me. They were performing there recently. I take it they only have one. It's the arena, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
huge.
that was pretty huge. I was like, that was my first time going like 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh my God, like this place cool.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
their theater there. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
cool. I would
very
love to come see
exciting.
your show.
Oh my gosh, please,
I've never been to a
yes.
Taylor Swift tribute or even seen her show, so I'm
Are
like,
you
that'd
a
be so
Taylor
cool.
Swift fan?
I am. I actually went to go see the film of the concert. What was it, like 2 years ago, I think,
Oh
when they brought
yeah.
it out. Yeah, that I saw it in theaters. I took myself on a date and I was like, well, I'm gonna go. Bought myself a cup, put some good drink in there, and it was the Taylor Swift cup that the theaters they were offering. So yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah,
Awesome. Well, then
yeah.
you maybe you will enjoy it. I would love to see your smiling face there. That would be awesome.
That'd be great. I'd love to even take a photo with you and be like, look, I'm with Taylor Swift. I was like, oh my God, really? Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, that's so cool though. That's I love doing this because I meet so many incredible people that just have these skills to portray other artists, but the way that you can sing and be that, I mean, wow, like it's just amazing. It's just amazing that you can do that, especially with everyone else, like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Faith Hill.
It's so fun. I love my job. I love it. I love, doing that oh baby, Britney voice and it's just
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
in
Oh,
my veins.
oh my
Like
God, I just got a snippet of that. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Right on the show. Yeah. All I could do is probably Pitbull because of this.
fireball.
Yeah, that's my tribute artist. I'll be Pitbull. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do a
Dale. Yeah.
Christina Aguilera show. We got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I got it.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
sure.
great, Josh.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. No, please guys, don't get any ideas. They'll be like, "Hey, we can use Joshua Jacob for a Pitbull tribute." No, 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 we're not gonna do that. I don't even speak Spanish, so I can't even do that. Ha, there you go. Can't use
You could
me.
just say fireball.
Yeah, Fireball, dale. That's all I'm gonna say during the
Dale.
show. Like, what kind of show is this?
That's it. I'm booking you. That's it. You're done. You're done. You're a part of my team now.
Yeah, cool. Now, what I could possibly do, which I did talk to a friend of mine who's also has their own show out here. Um, I'm just throwing an idea, but I do karaoke sometimes with 80s music. So Simple Minds, Depeche Mode.
Oh
So my
yeah.
voice when I've gone in, they're like, dude, your voice is like at that range of Dave Gahan at times and even the singer Rick Carr, I think. Yeah, Rick Carr from Simple Minds. So I love doing that. I mean, my voice can range in that kind of mellow to be able to pull off these songs. So
Well, maybe
I was thinking about that like I think a week ago. I was like, what would it like that'd be cool to do a Simple Minds tribute, right? I mean, I don't think that exists, but if it does, cool. If it doesn't, hey, I could even fill in. So
you can, hey, you never know. You just
I
like you
don't
said,
know,
you gotta listen to that voice in your head that's telling you to try something different.
right? I'm like, hold on, guys, I'm gonna go, and I take off. Hey, where'd Josh go?
I'm gonna go sing.
I'm already all ready to go. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, we're not talking. We're not here about me. We're here about Christina Shaw. So yeah,
Hey, we want to know about you too, Joshua.
okay. No, I'm just like okay. Well, I don't ever talk about me, but sure. Uh, but yeah, I'm really glad that you're still part of the Legends in Concert. I mean, I have not even seen that show. I've seen clips of it, and I heard it's really one of the top shows out here in Vegas. But of course, I've only been out here for 4 months, so I'm still getting my way through some of these shows.
Yeah, it's not actually here anymore, but it
Oh,
was
it's
like
not. Oh, okay.
it was one of the longest running shows here in Las Vegas for a
Oh,
really
wow.
long time. And I think they left, I want to say like 2 years ago, maybe
Oh,
3 years
recently.
ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're still here. I mean, they did I think they just did like a 40th anniversary show at the Orleans. But they're still based here in Vegas. They just don't have a show here in Vegas, but they still have shows in Myrtle Beach and
Oh, okay. All right.
Branson, Missouri, where I did Taylor Swift in Branson, Missouri in their Legends Theater too. That was super fun.
Oh, I bet.
I
Yeah.
think in Hawaii they still have their venues. So they still have venues around the country. Just they don't have like a freestanding show here anymore. So
Okay. So right now for you, it's really the Taylor Swift show that you're real more focused on, right? That's
yeah,
big up.
yeah, it's
Okay.
mainly that right now. And
Yeah.
then sprinkled in every once in a while, someone will call me for Gaga or
Oh, really?
Britney
Okay.
or Christina. And I just pull out the costume and do the
Yeah.
makeup and go. But right now
Yeah. The Taylor.
it's all Taylor. And
That's cool.
every chance I get, I'm just trying to make the show better. And we have rehearsals on Sunday for our show on the 23rd. Then we're going to Philly, which is where
Wow.
I was born and raised. So there's
Yeah,
going to be a
yeah.
lot of my friends at the show. So it's going to be super
That's
fun. So that's
cool.
the next weekend. So yeah, it's just lots of shows coming up, and it's gonna be so fun, man. I love this
Yeah.
ride. I love this
Oh, I
journey.
bet. And I'm glad that you enjoy what you love doing. And it's been even from what you shared with me in the beginning, that journey itself is just incredible from that point, moving to Vegas. And then just, yeah, you're just discovering yourself by saying, hey, I'm gonna just stick with Taylor for right now, create this production show, be all that I can be and doing everything for it. And it's still taking off big. So that's awesome.
It's super fun. I'm so grateful, and my musicians are incredible, and
Oh, I bet.
I'm
Yeah.
always after each show, I'm like, all right, guys, what can we change? How can we make this better? Like what can we take out? What can we put in? What can we, like I'm always just trying to make this show just, you know,
The
better and
best.
better
Yeah,
every
better.
time, the best that it
That's
could
good.
be.
And I'm glad that you're like that because I mean, there's times where people could just be like, they don't want to ever improve or grow. And I think that's awesome that you have that mindset even after your show right away. You're talking to your band, like getting their feedback. You're including them, which is good. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, they're all my friends and, my coworkers and my friends. And, I'm lucky to have them just as well as they're lucky to have the gigs, like, so
right.
I want to
Yeah.
hear their opinions too. And, you
Yeah.
know,
Is there anything else later on this year in the works for something else, or is it just strictly Taylor for the remaining of the year? Or
Just
need
Taylor for the remainder of the
yeah,
year.
okay.
Taylor, just it's not all Taylor all the time. Like
Right, right.
I have some Gagas sprinkled in there, and every once in a while somebody will call me for a Britney or a Christina gig. Not so much. Not I haven't done a Faith Hill gig in about 2 years.
Oh,
She's
okay.
she's kind of um she's there, but she's not really in the spotlight right
Yeah,
now.
I haven't seen anything about
Fine.
Faith Hill at all in like in
I
years.
know. We need some new music from you, Faith Hill.
Yeah, please.
Um, but you should, if you don't know who Kenny Davidson is, he is a fantastic musician here in town. He's a piano player, and
Okay.
he has a show every Friday at the Tuscany, and
Oh, wow.
he'll invite a guest singer or a host to host the show, and I'm actually hosting this Friday
Oh, you are. Okay.
for my birthday, which is actually my birthday on Friday. So I'm hosting
Oh.
like a birthday show, and then I get to invite a bunch of my friends and singer friends, and we just like, we jam, I invite a lot of professional singers to come
Yeah.
and sing, and they pick a song. Sometimes there's a theme. I have a theme this year, um, which is pick a song from an artist that you've seen in concert.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's this Friday. And I mean,
What time
I
does it
definitely,
start?
it's 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
could
So it's
probably
not
make that one.
be awesome. I would love to actually
Yeah.
meet you in person. That would be
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
I
Yeah.
actually went
It's a
go
cool
ahead.
hang and you'll meet like a lot of musicians
Oh,
and
I
just
love that.
really cool people.
Yeah, I actually went to see Rita Lim.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw her at the Tuscany this past Sunday. Yeah, I went there to see her and David Siegel and
Hmm.
Just her set alone was incredible. I love the way that she just connects with the audience and the crowd, and
Hmm.
yeah. But yeah, so I think it's the same room,
It's the
right?
same room. Yes. And
Okay,
I love
cool.
Rita. She's so
Oh, Rita's
awesome.
so cool. Yeah.
And yeah, and David, who I work with a lot.
Oh,
So
do you
yeah.
work with David a lot?
Yeah,
Oh, very
yeah.
cool. Nice.
We a lot of us musicians like we all know each other.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everyone is just so cool
Yeah.
and David's awesome.
Well, count me in, save me a spot. Hey, we had a special guest that just walked by.
Yeah, that was my husband.
Oh, yeah, cool. Welcome to the show. Okay, bye. We had a quick
My
special guest there. Yeah.
half naked husband.
Yeah, that was the Thunder from Down Under, a little quick
There we
snip of
go.
that. That's funny. He was practicing.
He's
Uh,
actually a Cirque du Soleil artist, so
really?
he's
No
super,
way.
super, super talented as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. For what show?
Ka at MGM.
Oh, wow. I have seen that show. It's been a very long time. But when I saw that show, whoa, what a show. The production behind it, like, good for him. That's awesome that he's part of that. Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
he's a
you'll for
trip.
sure see me Friday because I will definitely go. I'm actually going to interview the Carpenters Legacy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Sally and Ned.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm interviewing them there, and then after that, I can make my way to Tuscany and meet you guys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yay.
that'd
Yeah,
be cool.
that'd be so
I'm not gonna sing,
awesome.
okay? So I'm just gonna have my wine and love to meet people and just yeah. So, but hey,
Yeah,
if you ever
I'll
want to
definitely
bring
connect
us,
you.
yeah, yeah. If you want to, if anyone's gonna sing Simple Minds, then I'll be like, maybe, maybe after two, three glasses, I'll be like, okay, I'll go up there.
You'll be like, let's go.
Yeah, let's bring some 80s. Don't forget about me. Anyway. Well, Christina, it's been such a pleasure to have you on the show. And thank you so much for your time and just sharing your story. That's one thing about this show too, is that time is so valuable right now. I mean, just for you to just give me your time and I give you mine, just exchange that to share a story. It's impactful, and that's why I do this because I feel like one person that sees an episode will be like, you know what? I needed to see this. Thanks for sharing just the joy and the happiness that you have that I miss, and I want to continue why I wanted to do this. You know what I mean? You just never
Aw.
know who you're impacting by one episode being watched. So,
Well, thank you so much for reaching out and having me. This has been super fun and
oh yeah.
easy, and you're so easy to talk to.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that. No, yeah, thank you. It's been a blessing to have you on. And guys, if you'd like to share your story, oh, well, before we go there, what is your links for them to find you on social media?
Mainly Instagram, and I am at Vegas Christina, and I usually post a lot of like my show dates on there and what I'm doing for the weekend. If I'm doing any like restaurant gigs, sometimes I'll just do like top 40 music at like
Oh,
different
cool.
restaurants around town and
Okay.
or the Tuscany or
Yeah.
different things like that. So definitely follow me on Instagram at Vegas Christina. Spells with a
Sounds good.
CH.
Oh, CH. Don't forget
Yes.
CH, guys. Okay. And my Instagram, guys, if you'd like to come on the show and share your story, my Instagram is Joshua Jacob Official. Like I mentioned, I believe every story matters. Every story can impact someone's life just by watching one episode. And Christina's story today was just very impactful and just love the joy and the expression she gave. I just love what she's doing. And that's what we need. We just need that inspiration of just like, man, that's so cool. And I love what I do. And I'm glad that she loves what she does. So anyway, but thank you so much, guys. Appreciate your time. Thank you, Christina. This is Joshua Jacob with Rhythm and Roads, Las Vegas.